you about ball movement, Grant?
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position.
Well, that's not easy to box out like that. It's just great footwork, and that gave him just the time he needed.
The three from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Memphis.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Mitchell grabs a miss. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Out to the wing. Pass to Allen. Here's Mobley. Uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, defense making a valiant effort, truly, but Mobley with authority to his shot.
About a minute into this first quarter.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Oh, above the rim, Mr. Garland. His teammates are loving it.
And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear he's at the top of his game. They are a scary team defensively.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And it's Brooks missing. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in.
Well, Steven Adams will make you think twice if you're coming near the cup. He will send it back.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Now Morant. Brooks outside. Outside for Morant. Back to Brooks. Pass to Morant. Clock at 6. Inside. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter. The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Fred.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Morant, pass to Adams. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Well, the New Zealander shows a little hops on the alley-oop.
2 minutes remaining in the fight. 2 minutes.
Garland against Morant. On the wing, Mitchell. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. Here's LeVert. Here's Allen. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Length and strength and intimidation. Steven Adams sends it back.
Here's Bain. Outside for Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Shoots. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Brooks has got 5 now. Here's Garland. From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
Up top, Bain. Check by Mitchell. Lets it go. Jackson outside. And stolen by Mobley. Oh, Brooks with the steal. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Morant with the slam!
Yeah, an electrical glare. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
Garland for three. Here's Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. He's got 6.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Over Garland.
I think Darius Garland knew exactly what the opposition was thinking there. What a display.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies up 2, and we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Memphis?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Oh, Adams with the block. Morant with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Outside for Brooks. Jackson, pass to Brooks. Back to Jackson. Over LeVert. They get it again. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 8.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Going inside. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. That's on Steven Adams. And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand, but we see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Lowry, Fred VanVleet, Doris. These are very capable defenders.
They are, B.A. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Brooks. There's the drive. Tries again. Pass to Adams. Now Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
And as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, B.A., he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Here's Garland. Here's Allen. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Allen can't get it to go.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Brooks from outside. Doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Brooks from outside. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And Allen gets it to go.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Caris LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Outside Morant. Brooks from outside. Outside for Morant. Launches a 3. Mobley grabs the board.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Bain against Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. Here's Garland. Shoots it from the high post. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Garland's got 7.
Well, if you are a point guard like Darius Garland at his size, you've got to be able to get into that mid-range bag. Very well done.
Morant, the pass to Bain. Pass to Adams. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. A line change here for Memphis. A different look for Cleveland. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Here's Okoro. The shot's good.
That's what you call a whatever it takes mindset. Okoro finds his way to contribute night in and night out.
Jones against Rubio. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Love. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. No good on that one.
Well, I just love how unselfish Kevin Love is. This guy is willing to adapt and adjust to do what's best for the team.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Cavaliers.
The Cavaliers, 26.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the court for the Cavaliers. They've got Okoro, Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Ricky Rubio, and it's Stevens in at the small forward. From the high post. And that one's long. Memphis trailing here. The 3. Rebounded by Lopez.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Outside Rubio. No good on the 3.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
On the attack, Green. Jones from outside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Here's Stevens driving in, and it's blocked by Clark. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. Just 3 to shoot. Rubio with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And another miss by Cleveland. Memphis leading. Jones, the pass to Williams. That shot off the mark. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Stevens. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Lamar Stevens taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Jones, the pass to Clark. Back to Jones. Williams with it. Pass to Conchar. Over Okoro. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Rubio with a steal. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Love for 3. Here's Lopez. Here's Okoro. Takes the 3. Sinks the tray. Okoro's got 5 now.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Pass to Conchar. And he drives in. And it's good. 2 points.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
The Cavaliers have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Rubio against Jones. Here's Stevens. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Okoro.
2 minutes remaining in the
Conchar pulls it in. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Doris, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
And stolen by Williams. Jones from outside. Drills it from deep. Jones has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
There's a screen by Love to stop the run. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, showing some craftiness with the ball. Okoro looking opportunistic on the offensive end.
Pass to Conchar. Over Okoro. Conchar can't hit.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Here's Rubio. And it's blocked by Clark. Outside Jones. On the wing. Green to the paint. It's tipped. Here's Clark. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Pass to Love. Here's Stevens to the inside and stolen by Green. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Clark finds Williams. Love grabs the miss. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Stevens. Green covering. Pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Boy, it makes it look easy. Lopez barely has to jump to throw it down.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 1. And we're coming. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Tyus Jones is out there with John Conchar. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Danny Green. And it's Williams in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Jones, the pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam. Boy, it's been a grinder of back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Garland against Jones. Hangs. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. Evan Mobley using just about all of that 40-inch vertical.
4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Conchar. No good from outside. The Cavaliers leading. Down low. Mobley outside. Mitchell against Green. And Mitchell with the slam.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Pass to Conchar. The kick out to Williams. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Oh, massive three-point shot. I mean, you can tell he wants to step up for his team in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
A line change here for Memphis. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled in creating opportunities.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the ring, but how about the finish with intention?
Oh, Brooks with the steal. It's deflected, and they recover it. Payne, the pass to Morant. Back to Payne. Second chance shot. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Pass to Adams. Stolen by Mobley. Outside Mitchell. LeVert with the ball. Back to Mitchell. Oh, they get a hand on it. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, youngster.
Oh, and he got fouled. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA previous players ended the policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Well, as Jared Allen becomes more involved in this offense, these are the free throws you've got to be able to make down the stretch.
And the basket by Payne.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
The drive by Mitchell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Steven Adams.
A leader on this team. These guys trust Mitchell to come up huge at the line.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Morant, pass to Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Wow, Steven Adams continuing to evolve. How about the clutch delivery?
Garland for 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
And the basket by Payne. And now it's a 6-point Memphis lead.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Mitchell driving.
Oh, big finish! Oh, did you see that?
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Morant. And there's a whistle. He'll head. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action
The previous play is over.
in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to Garland. Pass to Allen. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant with it. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though, and no luck that time either. Stolen by Bain. And so the Grizzlies take the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win
the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at center. Now here's Tatum. Following the miss by John Morant.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Outside, Bain. Williams against Adams. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. And it's Morant missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The shot from 20 feet away. And that one hits back iron.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with this vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
Outside, Horford. Tatum against Brooks. Tatum no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Brown outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Memphis moving it around. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. Adams trying to free himself up. Horford with the rebound. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Stolen by Brooks. Deflects the pass and stolen by Tatum. Horford finds Williams. Now here's Tatum. Outside, Smart. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Tatum. Outside Horford. Tatum against Brooks. Smart with this screen on Brooks. Tatum passes to Smart. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
Both free throws good from Morant. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
The three from Tatum sinks the triple.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Now here's Morant. From past the arc, Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
So much of rebound is about position, effort. No lack of it right there.
Kick out to Adams. Pass to Jackson. Over Horford. Jackson dishes to Adams. Outside, Bain. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Brown kicks to Smart. Lets the three fly. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Out to Brooks. Jackson against Williams. Jackson misses. Boston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Williams. Dishes it to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Fires the three. Grizzlies with the rebound. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Bain. Kick out to Adams from outside the arc. Rebounded by Smart. Celtics leading by 4. Floats it up for Williams. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Bain passes to Adams, and it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
On your feet, fans.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Clock is at 3. They get it back. Williams kicks to Smart. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Smart's got 6.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Adams finds Jackson. Williams with the steal. It's stolen by Adams. Jackson drives in, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Using a variety of moves, Jackson can put it on the floor in space, in transition, or on closeouts.
Outside Tatum. Williams has a screen for Tatum. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Morant passes to Jackson. Puts one up from 19, and that's good for 2. Jackson's got the lead up to 2 now for Memphis.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Brooks outside. Memphis moving that ball around. That one drops for him. Adams has got his second basket of the night. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Here's Bain. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brown kicks to Horford to stop the run. No good that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Brooks from outside. He can't get that one to fall. And the Celtics going the other way now. And here's Brown outside. They get it again.
Now that's leadership. Tatum reads shot trajectories well and pounces on opportunities to grab second chance points.
Outside Jackson. On the wing, Brooks. There's the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Brooks has got 6.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Dillon Brooks seems like a very spirited player, but he plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
Morant finds Jackson. And it's off from 3-point range. Celtics trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And here are the Grizzlies now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Payton for three. Passes to Morant. Off target from outside.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. From deep three-point range. And Tatum pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Smart. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
So he gets them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Left side, Jackson. Good work defensively by Horford.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Using the bounce, Tatum just explodes to the hoop so quick.
Now, here's Morant for three. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach it.
The Grizzlies, 18. The Celtics, 17.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Williams is out there with Green. Then it's Jones. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Conchar in at the 2-guard spot. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
The pass to Green. The 3. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA. And now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Williams, a screen on White. Pass to Clark. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Boston.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Memphis has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. Jones finds Clark. Memphis moving that ball around. Williams from outside. Green passes to Williams. The tray. No good on the shot. Boston trailing. There's the dish to Gallinari for the lead. That one doesn't go. The Grizzlies have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Nobody near Williams. Off target from three-point range. The Celtics shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Here's Gallinari. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Jacks up a 3. Pass to Williams. And I think, Steve, now we see less real grudge matches than we did before. But do you like seeing those games where there is no love lost, where there is some bad blood and some contention?
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you got to go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
To the inside, out to White. Three-pointer knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Clark, the pass to Concha. From downtown. Rebound by the Celtics. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's White. Trying to find Gallinari and gets it to him. And the rejection by Clark. Gallinari with the steal. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Green. Rebounded by Hauser. Celtics trail by 4. Back to White. Lots of room. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for it. From deep, Green. They get the rebound. Concha. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
White the pass to Gallinari. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Gallinari's got his first basket of the night.
As the roller, Danilo Gallinari plays his part to perfection. Great positioning, creates a good shot.
Williams finds Jones. The kick out to Williams. Trains it from beyond the arc. Williams has got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Right the pass to Cornette. It's Clark with the rebound. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And Cornette gets it to go.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Jones, the pass to Williams. Back to Jones. Passes it to Concha. Puts up a 3. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Brogdon. And Brogdon with a clear path to the rack. White, wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Clark, and it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. He can't hit that time. And so it's Memphis heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Memphis leading by 7. On the floor for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Here's Jackson. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Yeah, you love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Brown outside.
I love how aggressive Bane is on defense. He doesn't give his man much room to work with.
Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Up top, Tatum. Brooks covering. Horford kicks to Smart. Second shot opportunity, and the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Horford.
And how about the court awareness from Horford? Quickly grabs the board and doesn't let the possession go to waste.
Brooks from outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 7 rebounds in the game. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Tatum's shot is off.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Left side, Adams. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Morant That's for two.
An incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
Drills it from outside.
What a time for him to step up. Big three right there.
That's what you have to do. Clutch shots, clutch shooters, they come through in those positions.
Jackson passes to Brooks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
His third personal foul.
It's on Robert Williams.
You know, he already has a number of go-to moves. Jackson's able to keep the defenders guessing.
All free throws good from Jackson.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line. He invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Tatum looking around. Lets it go with a three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
There's a terrific intensity to Dillon Brooks' game. He doesn't hold back and exploits any weaknesses he can.
And both free throws good for Brooks. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Down low, here's Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And that's 11 points for Marcus Smart.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Brooks outside. On the wing, Bain. Outside Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Brooks from outside. And the 3 ball is good. Brooks has got the lead up to 10 now for Memphis.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And Adams kicks to Brooks. A 3 ball. The shot misses. And it's Boston the other way. To the paint. Here's Williams. Outside, Horford. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Payton for 3. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Nice job by Desmond Bain, showing the quickness to stop and pop.
Brown wide open. He fires. The 3-pointer no good. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 9-point game. Morant outside. 50 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And they get it back.
Oh, great job there, tracking down the long rebound, and the clock will continue to run.
Here's Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
The pass to Jackson. Brooks with no one around. Connects from 3-point range. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Now Morant. So it's Memphis picking up the win. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Boston Celtics. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Woo, quick first step by Tatum, then look out! And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Now here's Mitchell. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Williams finds Horford. The kick to Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
You love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and one.
You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. From downtown. It doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Here's Brown. Nice D from Garland.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Cleveland the rebound. Inside. Here's Garland. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Drafted 5th overall in 2019, Garland just continues to grow his game. It is impressive to watch him get better and more confident every year. Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Brown, and it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball, and stolen by Brown. Boston again missing.
And the defense is all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Garland against Smart. Outside for Mitchell. Fires the 3. And another miss by Cleveland.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
The drive by Brown. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Takes it inside. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist from LeVert. Mitchell's got his second basket.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Garland against Smart. Back to Tatum. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Now here's Garland. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
So it's the Cavaliers now. The Celtics making their last shot. Mobley outside. On the take. Pass to Mitchell. Wing shot on the way. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Proving how coachable he is. Hopefully this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 49 seconds left in the first. Tatum slams it home.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Garland, no good. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Brown with it, now guarded by Mobley. Brown against Mitchell. Brown passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Garland with a screen on Brown. Out to Garland. With 4 on the clock. And Mitchell with the slam.
Quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the fans. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. Boston trailing.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. Here's Garland following the bucket by the Celtics. Great look, but off the mark. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
And it's Cleveland's ball. Mobley outside. LeVert outside. Hits the trifecta. LeVert's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Brown passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Smart. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Pass to Allen. And he can't get that one. Nice D from Horford. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
LeVert outside. From deep three-point range, it's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. And the jam by Brown.
For an athlete like Brown, you salivate. You just start drooling thinking about the open floor. Fast breaks are your friend.
Now here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. And here's LeVert. Oh, he misses the dunk.
He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Brown passes to Williams. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Tatum against LeVert. Tatum drives in. Pass to Horford. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Outside Mitchell. Will it go? Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
We'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Brown inside. Check by Mitchell. Williams passes to Horford. Back to Williams. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mobley with it. Now Horford defending. To the inside. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Smart right side. The shot that time not on target. And Cleveland will come the other way. Outside Mitchell. Left side Garland. No one near him. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Tatum passes to Williams. Misses from short range. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Garland. Fires the 3. The rebound, Celtics. Horford with it, picked up by Allen. Smart passes to Williams. Yes, it's good. Williams has got his first points of the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Mitchell against Brown. Here's Allen. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Williams. Mitchell against Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Williams a screen on Levert. And he's going for the lob. And Williams punches it home.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
And the first half comes to a conclusion. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
Your Cavaliers, 21. The Celtics, 23.
We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Ricky Rubio is out there with Isaac Okoro. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Stevens in at the small forward. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Now here's Rubio. Love a screen on Brogdon. It's Rubio with a drive. No problem on the jumper in close.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Gallinari. Pass to Cornette. Lopez with the steal. Love finds Rubio. Oh, it's stolen. Outside Brogdon. White against Rubio. White can't hit. The Cavs trailing. Here's Okoro. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Brogdon against Rubio. Pass to White. Uncovered. Misses off the right iron.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that. And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Here's Stevens. Clock at 6. To the middle. It's intercepted. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Pass to White. Brogdon from outside. Cavaliers with a rebound. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Now here's Lopez. Ooh, poked away. Rubio against Gallinari. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. shot to end the cold streak. Outside for Gallinari. And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Cornette. And the powerful one-handed slam.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Now here's Love. Free throw line jumper. That one off the back iron and out.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Gallinari finds Brogdon. The kick out to White. Here's Cornette. Banked it in off the glass. And now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
Pass to Stevens. A minute 9 left in the third quarter here. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Rubio's got 4 points in the quarter. Now here's Brogdon. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. White. Rebounded by Lopez. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Love. Off target at the rim.
Cavaliers foul. Lamar Stevens. His first. Second team foul.
That's good from Gallinari. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Some changes for Boston. Boston shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Smart passes to Brown. Tatum against LeVert. Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Brown against Mitchell. With the drive. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Brown for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Celtics.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. They couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. And the Cavaliers with possession here. The Celtics making their last shot. Garland finds Mitchell. On the take. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston. Brown against Garland. On the wing, Tatum. Williams, a screen on LeVert. Tatum passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. Now here's LeVert. Here's Garland. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
Garland hits them both. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. LeVert goes against Tatum. Smart outside. Pass to Williams. Here's Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Over LeVert. Williams. And the tip in on the offensive boards. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Outside Garland. To the paint. Off his leg. The official saying it was kicked. And here are the Cavaliers now. 6-point game. Here's Mitchell. Hauled in by Brown.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
Here's Horford. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mitchell against Brown. Outside Garland. Shot clock at 6. Allen with a screen on Horford. From deep. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Brown passes to Smart. 3-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Now here's Brown. To the middle. Here's Williams. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 now. The 3 from Mitchell. Allen finds Mitchell. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots. Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
Now here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. Tipped away. Brown with the steal, and here comes the break. And Brown with the stuff.
What an effort by Brown, outrunning everyone else for that little solo break.
Garland against Smart. Fires for 3. They grab their own miss. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Horford outside. Pass to Smart. Now here's Brown. Check by Mitchell. 5 to shoot. With a 9-footer. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
Brown against Mitchell. And he can't jam it through. And here's Boston. 6-point lead. Horford against Mobley. It's Smart on the wing. Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. And the Celtics lead by 9.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
His first shot attempt. No good. And so it's Boston with the W. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Rock.
the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. Now here's Jackson, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Morant kicks to Jackson. Back to Morant. Puts up a 3. Shot clock reset for Memphis. Back to Jackson. To the middle. Stolen by Allen. Ball's knocked loose. Brooks with it. He's picked up by LeVert. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. For 3. And Mobley throws it down.
That's a give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley. Not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Morant against Garland. The pass to Brooks. Takes a 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level on the players, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Jackson misses. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Mitchell way outside. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist.
My goodness, Donovan Mitchell from another zip code. This guy opens the rest of the floor.
Morant kicks to Bane. Out to Morant. Latrey. Here's Adams. Brooks outside. Beyond the arc. 5 on the clock. Bane goes back up. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. LeVert. He can't get that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bane, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Outside Garland. Pass to LeVert. Here's Mitchell driving inside. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Steven Adams picks one up.
When he's determined to finish, Donovan Mitchell is so good powering through whatever the defense puts in his path.
Now here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Jackson, a screen on Garland. And it's Morant missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Garland against Morant. Mitchell in the corner. Back to Garland. The offensive rebound. And staying with the play, Allen.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's strength, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Please welcome to the floor, your powerhouse dance team. All right,
and it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing here by 8.
Let him hear it.
58 seconds left to play in the first. Payne for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now Cleveland moving it out. Mitchell. Oh.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Garland against Morant. Stolen by Allen. Now Cleveland Cleveland moving it up. Tries to keep it alive. And it's Mitchell missing. The Grizzlies trail by 10. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Morant finds Jackson. Back to Morant. To the inside. Adams. Out to Morant. Shot clock at 5. Into the left. Oh, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
How about the authority from Moran? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He got a double-digit.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers, Houston.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Count it. Allen's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Cavs. And in this era of positionless basketball, of course, we're starting to see some guards who end up playing in that dunker spot, down low, more than on the perimeter.
Let's call them little big men, Kevin. Guys like Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II. These are powerful athletes, unbelievable vertical spacers. They set great screens. They can finish as a roller. I love the use of these undersized guys who don't necessarily shoot it well in this role.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. It's hauled in by Adams.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Bain passes to Morant. Yep, that one goes in there. 9 points for John Morant.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside. You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 7 points for the quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Mitchell passes to Allen.
Oh! Jared Allen putting on the show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Outside, Bain. Back to Morant. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Bucket is good. Mobley's got his second basket.
If you're going to roll as the screen setter, as Evan Mobley does there, you've got to be able to catch and finish. He does just that.
Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Unstoppable. He has got it on automatic out there.
It's LeVert on the wing. Kicks it out to Garland. A minute 42 left here in the second. Feeds it to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Free pass.
Morant passes to Brooks. Out to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Here's Mitchell. Mobley wide open. Off target with his three. And here's Moran. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Jackson dishes to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Make no mistake, an intimidating 7-footer. Steven Adams gets the space he needs and finishes with ease.
Outside Garland. He feeds it to Allen. And they double up Allen. Mobley the pass to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Memphis has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Payne. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Payne's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Allen outside. And that one is good. And that's 10 points for Allen.
Well, Jared Allen is proving he's more than capable of beating good defense. That's nicely done.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the... Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Green is out there with Williams. Then it's Tyus Jones. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Conchar into the shooting guard position. Stephens good.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, Greg, because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards. And he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival.
Williams gets the bucket.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
And Rubio kicks to Okoro. Inside. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is. And he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Rubio. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, this is the area of greatest improvement for Ricky Rubio, steadily increasing that productivity from range.
On up there for Clark. They kick it out to Green. For 3, Williams. He can't get it to go. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Love. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. And the Cavaliers lead by 3. Rubio against Jones. Outside Williams. Kicks it out to Jones. Lets the 3 fly. Traps in the tray. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Pass to Okoro. Lopez a screen. Driving in. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
Lopez tough to contain in the pick and roll as the cutter because he provides a big target and can get a shot up fast.
Pass to Conchar. Back to Jones. Memphis moving it around. Here's Williams. Here's Clark. Kicks it out to Jones. This one for three. Love grabs the board. Cavaliers leading. Okoro passes to Stevens. Love looking around. Over Green. Love finds Lopez. Love. And Love with his second chance points.
Elite rebounder has always been a descriptor of Kevin Love's game. This guy takes tremendous pride in that aspect.
And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Okoro, and he converts the layup. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. Jones against Rubio. A three. Jones in the post, and the layup's good off the glass. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
The pass to Stevens. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 3 assists tonight. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Conchaw. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And there's a whistle that goes on John Conchaw. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Here's Mitchell. 15 points in the game. Passes it to Garland. Mitchell, a screen on Morant. A drive by Garland. 6 to shoot from outside the arc. Good on the triple. Garland's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
Morant outside. Outside Jackson from past the arc. It's tipped and stolen by Mobley. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Thank you, David. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. A 3-ball. Garland, no good. And Adams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Payne with the bucket.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Here's Mitchell driving inside. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Another shot. And contact on the and now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
This is the time now where the officials can review
2 shots.
the previous plays the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, great to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Back to Morant. Pass to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Down low. Allen's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Brooks. Outside, Bain. Jackson has the open look. No good on the 3. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Cleveland.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
From downtown, cranes the three-pointer. Garland's got the lead up to 11 now for Cleveland.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out of pick and roll.
Bain with the bucket.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Garland against Morant.
2 minutes.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Mobley. Stolen by Jackson. Brooks outside. Here's Adams. And no good that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Locked up there for Allen. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Brooks with no one around. A three-pointer off the mark. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Stolen by Brooks. Now here's Morant for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The 3 from Garland. Drills it from outside. Garland's got 7 points for the quarter.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Cleveland.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but you know they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
And doors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
To the right side. Back to Mobley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Garland. Launches it. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And stolen by Mobley. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Looking at tonight's matchup, both front courts are outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be the big man in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the center position. Now here's Brooks. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Morant. Williams grabs the board.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Horford passes to Williams. Back to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Down low. Williams. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Jackson right side. Back to Morant. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athlete's at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Now here's Tatum. Williams passes to Tatum. Williams with it. The kick to Tatum. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Unloads. And that one's good. Morant. Morant's got 5.
Just another tool in the toolbox for Ja Morant, becoming more and more consistent with the jumper.
Out to Horford. Fires from deep. And the three-pointer goes.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Morant, the pass to Bain. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
You see the impressive leaping ability. Bain getting off the ground with ease.
Brown passes to Smart. There's Tatum with the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
From deep, Bain. Williams grabs the board.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
From deep, Bain. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Boston trailing. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Brooks. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Pass to Smart. Now here's Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now here's Morant. 5 points in the game. Jackson down low. He's against Horford. 3 on the clock. They get the rebound. Over to the left wing. And stolen by Williams. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
An explosive athlete. Once Brown gets a step on the D, they pretty much have to foul.
Randy, look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Now here's Morant. From outside the arc. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Gotta honor Morant's 3-ball. He's more than capable of torching you from there.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Brown.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Jackson. Now Brooks. Up top, Morant. And too long on the shot.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Tatum from long range. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Brown. Horford left side. Williams passes to Smart. Out to Horford. Back to Williams. Outside Tatum. Over Adams. Here's Williams. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Outside Bane. It's stolen by Smart. He's got a clear path. Up again. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis trailing here. Here's Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Giving you a lot of versatility. Jackson can really shoot from anywhere. That makes him easy to fit into your offense.
Now here's Tatum. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Smart with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Back to Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms, Smitty.
What it means, B.A., as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now here's Smart. Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Clock at 2. Over Bane.
Come on.
And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And here's Morant outside. And it's Morant again missing. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Tatum finds Smart. The kick to Tatum. Lots of room. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Hey, guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Tatum with it. Jackson in his pocket. Tatum passes to Horford. Just 5 on the clock. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got his first 2 points of the night.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Morant, pass to Bane. Pure from three-point range. Bane's got 5.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Pass to Horford. Stolen by Jackson. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
On the wing, Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Smart passes to Horford. And there's the call on Al Horford. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Morant. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Bane against Brown. Bane, no good. Outside, Brown. Williams in the post. Defended by Jackson. Tatum passes to Brown. And so it's Memphis up by a healthy.
With the score, the Celtics 18, the Grizzlies 26. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bane and Brooks out on the wing, and it's Morant in at the 1.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams is checked in for Williams. Hauser comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's White in for Brown. Now here's White. Back to Smart. To the inside. And Horford gets it to go. Horford's got 5. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
B.A., no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Williams is checked in. And he dunks it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Celtics foul. Derek White. First personal foul. Second team
And the free throw, no good.
Shooting for Memphis. John Conchar. One shot.
Memphis leading. Outside Jones. Green for three. That shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. Back to White. Soft touch off the glass. White's got his first points of the night. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Jones. Green for three. He buries it from three. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
A tremendous floor spacer. Danny Green has that sniper's mentality.
Down low. Pass to Tillman. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Gallinari. Rebounded by Green. Memphis is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." DA?
All right, thanks, Allie. And there it is for him.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Outside Jones. Pass to Williams. Green in the post. Jones with the ball. Williams up top. Green with the ball. 5 on the clock. Williams finds Green. He can't get that one to fall. And Boston going the other way now. Brogdon with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Outside Gallinari. And they pick up 2.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Pass to Conchar. Now Williams. A minute 6 left to play in the third quarter. Offensive rebound. Tillman. Green for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
As a defender, you want to force Danny Green to put the ball on the floor. Can't let him catch and shoot.
Up top, White. Pass to Cornette. Here's Hauser. Here's White. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Here's Conchar. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
34 seconds left in the third. Left side White. And the layup is good off the glass. White's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Jones against Brogdon. Pass to Tillman. Here's Conchar. Three-pointer. Can't get it to drop. White with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. White's got 6.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And so it's Memphis leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us.
Which means we want to hear everyone.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in it to 1. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Jones. Back to Conchar. From the arc. Horford pulls it in. Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. This one for three. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Jones, a pass to Williams. Hits a three-pointer.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Tatum with it. Jackson in his pocket. And Horford powers it home.
Yeah, how many times has Horford scored at the pick and roll? I mean, millions throughout his career.
Outside Morant. Bain finds Morant. Adams with the ball. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 9 rebounds now. The drive by Brown. Can't connect from short range. For Memphis, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And here's Morant outside. Three-pointer, Brooks. Adams, the pass to Jackson. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Back to Morant. Tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
The Celtics shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Here's Horford, and Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Brooks outside. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. For Boston, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And stolen by Brown. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
I love seeing players connect like this. Brown excels at knowing when to go for alley-oops.
From deep, Morant. Over Smart. And it's Morant missing. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Williams. On the wing, Tatum. Outside, Brown. Back to Horford. Oh, deflected. Oh, stolen by Morant. Brooks finds Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Pass to Horford. Back to Smart. Tatum passes to Smart. Oh, sweet move. And finished off by Tatum.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
Brown with the steal. Morant against Horford. Horford, a screen on Jackson. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, assertive play there by Brown, rising to the challenge of the moment.
Morant, pass to Jackson. Clock at 6. And he got the whip, and no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge, make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. They see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And here's Horford. Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Grizzlies on offense. They've led by as many as 11. And stolen by Williams. And Tatum, here we go, to take the lead. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Williams with it. He's picked up by Bain. Back to Williams. Kick out to Brown. Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Horford. Oh, it falls!
Talk about possessing the clutch gene. The big man, Horford, coming through in a huge way.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. They trail by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
And this is what it's all about. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
So it's a narrow... And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Now here's Tatum. Horford finds Smart. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
It's LeVert on the wing. Horford covering. Now Garland. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they'll keep possession. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022, Doris Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
Smart against Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Back to Garland. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
The assist.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Screen by Horford. Shot on the wing. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Misses from close range.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
LeVert doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
The Cavs trailing. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Horford.
2 minutes.
Now Smart. The turnaround Jay. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And finished off by Garland.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
On the wing, Tatum fires the 3. Back to Horford. Outside, Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Over Mitchell. Here's Horford. Here's Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside, Brown. With 1 on the clock. They get it back. Outside Tatum. 4-3. Buries it from 3.
The shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble, or in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep, Mitchell. Here's Mobley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Brown. Smart, left side. And the layup falls. Smart's got 6.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. It's the Celtics.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth dance team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Garland for 3. Drains the triple. 11 points in the game.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Back to Williams. Out left to the wing. Horford finds Tatum from deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And here's LeVert for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
3 points.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Smart outside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. LeVert goes against Tatum. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside, and he comes up with a bucket. Mitchell's got his first basket.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Brown passes to Smart. Outside Tatum. They need this. And then Tatum slams it in.
That's right. This guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And stolen by Williams. Back to Brown. From behind the arc. Knocks down the long J. Brown's got 7. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Oh, wow! Incredible!
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Smart against Garland. Kick out to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Smart. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Brown against Mitchell. That shot is off. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Williams. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
Out of bounds. Cleveland ball.
For Cleveland, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Brown can't hit. Cleveland's shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. 6 points for him. Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Here's Allen. Nice D from Horford. Boston trailing. Right side Brown. Good work defensively by Mitchell. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Garland against Smart. Mitchell with the ball. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Mitchell's got 8.
Donovan Mitchell just understanding if I'm this close to the cup, I've got to score it.
Horford in the high post. Mobley's on him. Smart passes to Williams. And that one's long.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Garland finds Mitchell. Back to Garland. Outside for LeVert. The 3. Brown with the steal. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close.
With the score, the Celtics 20, the Cavaliers 24. Fans, let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. They've got Ricky Rubio, Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Isaac Okoro, and it's Stevens in at the 3 spot. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Okoro. Out to Rubio. Back to Lopez. Here's Okoro. 5 to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3. To the paint. Brogdon with the bucket.
Boy, hard to defend that any better. Just Malcolm Brogdon's ability to play through the contest, really nice.
To the middle. Here's Okoro. It's hauled in by White. Well, the Celtics shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Going inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And Lopez gets it to go.
Lopez looking right at home with the catch and shoot.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allen. Thanks. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Love so crafty near the rim, getting his man to get physical with him. Just a master of drawing contact.
Kevin Love taking 2 shots.
And Love drops them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to Gallinari. Back to Brogdon. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First going to be on Robin Lopez.
What you love about former Rookie of the Year Malcolm Brogdon is this guy gives you great effort on both ends. Can play the 1 and the 2 offensively, smart defensively, and the versatility is key. I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019. Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Inside, Lopez with the steal. Love, high post. It's hauled in by White. Well, that 50, 40, 90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages, the discipline to take good shots, the work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the right side. Here's Cornette. It's rebounded by Cleveland. There's a minute 47 left to play in the third. Brogdon against Love. That three's off the mark. For Boston, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And Brogdon with the step.
Hey, Malcolm, Brogdon getting off your feet in a hurry and leaving no doubt.
Rubio against Brogdon. Rubio passes to Love. He got a piece of it. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Pass to Cornette. Here's White, covered by Rubio. This for the tie. They get it back. Cornette. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. Second.
And he drops the first.
At the line for the Celtics, Luke Cornette.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Every time you put Kevin Love in a screen and roll situation, he's so smart at making the right decision.
Outside White. To the wing, right side. Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. Back to Brogdon. Outside for Gallinari. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Love with the ball, now guarded by White. Back to Love. Lopez, the screen on White. Love passes to Lopez. Here's Okoro. Pass to Lopez. White with the steal. Here's Gallinari.
How about the smothering defense by Ricky Rubio? He's got terrific size for his position and affects.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Cavaliers ahead, up by 3. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt.
The previous play is underway.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Cleveland.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He just wanted his players to get a breather and to remind them, stick with the game plan. He wants them to stay patient and run their plays, even if they have to go deep into the shot clock. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. Back to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Allen with a screen on Smart. Garland for three. And another miss by Cleveland. An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. From downtown, Allen. Great positioning on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Brown passes to Horford.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
And he's good on the second.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Brown against Mitchell. He takes it in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
Horford pulls it in.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Smart outside. Up top, Horford. To tie it up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, this is an example of Al Horford, such a difficult cover. He's tall, he's long, and he utilizes all of that to his advantage.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Williams. The Celtics on offense. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Mitchell against Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Brown against Mitchell. Brown passes to Smart. Back to Brown. Here's Williams. Horford right side. Pass to Brown. Second shot opportunity. Here's Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 4 assists in the game. Outside Mitchell. LeVert with the ball. Back to Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Brown passes to Smart. Williams a screen on LeVert. Pass to Williams. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Celtics lead by 2. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Mitchell up top, defended by Brown. Brown against Mitchell. into the lane. Money.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Drive by Brown. Yes!
Well, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
Mitchell against Brown. Offensive board. Allen. Now here's Garland. Defense right on him. The three from Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
LeVert passes to Mitchell. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Stolen by Mitchell.
All right, fans, stand up and get loud. Timeout. All right, Celtics fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
There's the drive. Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the three. Smart finds Brown. Back to Smart. Pass to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Smart outside. Out to Horford. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Smart against Garland. Here's Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
And both free throws good for Brown.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brown drives in. And he's going to the... And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coaches, many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
4 quarters, not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime now. Here's Mitchell. That one doesn't drop. And Boston going the other way now. Horford finds Smart. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Now Brown. Driving to the basket. The putback. Mobley grabs the board. Right side Garland. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Mitchell against Brown. Pass to Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
2 minutes into the overtime period. What a game. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Tatum passes to Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one's on Darius Garland.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Now here's Garland. Pass to LeVert. 6 to shoot. Garland, pass to Mobley. Count it!
How about the young big man, Evan Mobley, coming through in the clutch? We see you, young sir.
Brown with it. Now guarded by Mobley. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown passes to Horford. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Al Horford has over a decade of experience at the free throw line. This guy is rock solid. Can he knock him down here?
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
Garland against Smart. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics. Pulling hard, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.